Well, it's been a minute since I made a video, so let me show you what I got recently. Stopped at the Clio, Michigan tractor show. And I seen this Craftsman 4 horsepower, 21-inch cut, 4-cycle. So there's no and the 2-cycle mix. Just like a regular lawnmower, have cord in here, push gas in here, prime it, boom. Don't look bad. Not too bad. The only thing right there is chute right there. And if you can see that bolt with just a little material, that's the bottom. That circles allows you to adjust which way the snow flies from that chute. Left, right, or straight. And he wanted 25. I heard it ran good. The propeller worked good. So I knew I had replaced the bottom and the top chute. I asked him to take 20. He took 20. So I got that. This is the second thing that I got. Everyone else buying lawnmowers and weed whackers and all that. They passed on this thing 1,000 times. I was at the show about 3-4 hours. They kept on passing this. I have no idea why. I guess when it's 85 degrees and you're not thinking about a snowblower, I guess. So this beast was there. It's 8-yard machines by MTD, 3.5 horsepower Tecumseh, 21-inch cut. Look at that. Even a brand new side belt. I'm going to look at the side belt, but I never heard it run. And when I bought it, the only thing I knew is it pulled over. It had great compression, so I'm like, okay. But when I asked the guy, he said, yeah, it's spits and sputters and all that. Might need the carb cleaned. Well, it was probably the deal of the day for last Friday. Runs $5. So I don't know why. And so I was just curious, and when I got home, I just starts right up. One pull. So I got that one. $5 runs. Next thing I bought was this old Bollins. I guess he says was a renter. He rented out properties, a landlord, and he had this out, and he just let the renters borrow it to mow their yard. And I still gotta change the oil in that. It does run. Smokes like heck, but it runs. You wait a couple minutes, it clears off. But Paid $10 for it. Now the best looking oil. Yeah, bigger wheels than most. It is a mulcher, very easy to push. Oh, let me show you what their filter did look like. This, all saturated with oil, garbage. So I put a new one in. Still starts up, runs good, cuts good, but still I want to resharpen that blade and put some new oil in, because I don't think it really, maintained it well, as far as what that air filter looked like, just saturated with oil. So, and today went back and bought this little motor right here. I'd say this motor goes from 19, let's see, there might be a date on here. Might be a date or something on here. But I'd like to say that this engine right here, that's a real short shaft on it. That's look right there. Those were the days. You had your oil plug, bam. So those were the days. But yeah, it's even talking about the oil bath type. This is no oil bath. I mean, well, look at that exhaust. I mean, that exhaust, I'd say 69 to 75, somewhere around those. Let's see, automatic carburetor, right there. No primer, nothing. But I pulled it over and had great compression. So I have a body for this motor. I paid $10 for it. Going through the garage to the last thing I bought today. This. It was a thought it was just the case. So I'm like, well, hell, I gotta solve that, I could use the case for it. And when I was talking to the gentleman, he told me, he said, no, there's a saw in there. And I asked him, well, how much? And he's like, well, the last day of the show, you don't want to take it back home with them, so $20. This does it run? He said, yeah, it runs. Pull it out, put it on choke, babette, off choke, started one bowl. So, I'll show you. And I already show you what it is. It's an Eager Beaver McCall chainsaw, about a 16-inch bar, 2.1 horsepower, and wow, yeah, it is an older saw, but man, I'm telling you that worked here today. That I could, oh my God, that. This is about, I wouldn't say late 70s, probably as old as I am. I'm 44. you'll look down here, and this does not have an automatic oiler, so you have to push this when you're running it to oil the chain. But man, that thing starts up beautifully. 20 bucks, can't go wrong. Hey Brownie, how are you doing, baby? This is Brownie. She looks all black, but when the sun hits her, brown shows up on her coat. Yeah, you want to say hi to YouTube? Huh? So that's what I've found today and Friday. I always go to that show. They got one in the springtime. I want to say March or April, and then they have others, but I was just interested in, me going out there, finding a few things, and seeing if they work. I recently, got some firewood. I was over there, and because we all know what's coming. I mean, hearing people complain today, 85 degrees, kind of warm. Still my winter project right here, 1978 Chevy Chevette. I've had some people asking, well, what's the difference between 76, 77, and this one? Well, 76, 77, right here. See that girl? 76, 77 just had a straight, 2 straight openings. The 78's the only one that went down like this. And 78 was the first year for the 4-door. This is the 4-door. Why didn't you get a 2-door? Well, if anyone had a 2-door and they had their friends with them or their family members or anything like that, you got to open this door on 2-door. You got to open up. You or the passenger has to get out. You got to put the seat forward, allow them to climb out, wait for them so they can sit back in. You can sit back in. No. That ain't happening with me. Look, you got a door. Use it. That's how I look at it anyway. Well, I got smoke in here. But, that's how I look at it. So, that's what I've been doing. I've been, in a day or two, I got to clean this mess. I got some wood over there to, But, like I told them, I said, you know what? You can say what you want, but today, A5, but tell me that October 31st, I guarantee that will be going. That will be lit that night. Because next week is supposed to be only in the mid to late 60s. That's it. It's going to be a couple days where it actually touches about 45, 46 degrees. So it is getting colder. Right there. Got to do this today. We're going to take one of these, cut them, maybe 2 today, and put them in my little plastic jar up there. And these are my homemade fire starters right here. And I was going to do about 2 or 3, but I did 6. So 6 times 30 is 180 fire starters. That's a lot of starters. But decided, why not? You know, it's winter's almost here. You know, fall is what week and a half away. Wow. Yeah, there it is. So, and I split all that with this right there. Forgive me on showing you other things on, except things I want to show you, those lawnmowers. 6 ton. You take a 20.5 inch log. It's a Sunland. I paid, what was it? Like $250 out the door for that at Menards. It does one hell of a job. There are a few logs that thing couldn't do, but that's it. Very few. And today and Friday, I'm sorry about that. I'm getting the new tires that I have back here. Right there. They're 13-inch tires. I'm going to put them on. I'm going to put it on here. Look at this. Huh? Look at that. That's the rubber tread literally coming off that tire. And, you know, I got 2 for the front, and I got to order 2 for the back. Plus, I need to order a fuel tank. So, I just thought I'd show you what I'm doing and what I bought. Oh yeah. Check that out. It's an old potato planter. Picked that up at a yard sale earlier this year. Yeah, I think I spent $5 on it. Never seen one like it. So that's all these little bars and that you just put your potatoes in there and just let them fly. Yeah, I did potatoes, what was it, 2 years ago? And it was a nice thing to do. I did get some potatoes, not huge ones like the Idaho, but I did get a nice profit of them. So thank you for watching, and I will be back on here real soon. Thank you for your time. Subscribe to my channel. I always have something to talk about anyway. Thank you. God bless.